Konnichiwa. Can you say konnichiwa? That's how you say hello in Japanese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, February 27th, 2020. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. The two young sheroes of our times, Malala Yousafzai and Greta Thunberg, have finally met for the first time. I guess even if you want to meet your idol, you're so dedicated to your own cause that they didn't even get a chance to meet before. Thunberg was in the UK to support a climate change student strike in Bristol, while Malala is studying in Oxford. Both women have had incredible journeys and have so passionately chased their agendas, and both are so young. Because Malala's campaign was all about bringing girls to school in her homeland, she jokes that Greta is the only friend she would skip school for. Number 2. The world's oldest man has passed away at the age of 112. Watanabe lived in Japan and was very active in growing his own fruits and vegetables and in practicing bonsai, the Japanese plant art. But his biggest secret to a long, healthy life was smiling. The world's oldest person is still living though. She's a 117-year-old woman in Japan as well. In fact, some of the oldest living people are from Japan. What could it be about the lifestyle or culture? Number 3. One episode of comedian John Oliver's show on television was blocked. Why? We all like a laugh or two. It was because he didn't say some polite things about our country's leaders. That's really funny now. What about freedom of speech and the right to express our opinions? This is similar to the world making fun of President Xi Jinping of China when Winnie the Pooh was banned in China because people said Xi was similar to Winnie the Pooh. Now who has the last laugh? But seriously, one opinion can't bother the authorities so much. They must have a lot of other things to think about. Now that's something to think about. Cases have drastically risen in South Korea, Iran, and Italy, while Algeria, the Canary Islands, and even Brazil have shown to fall into the category of infected. The world is so fluid like water and air. How can we ever stop such a thing that the World Health officials are calling a pandemic? A pandemic is when a disease spreads from just coughing or sneezing and even contact. Sometimes we feel isolated from all this and that it can't happen to us. But the truth is that we all live on the same planet. In the US, health officials are asking the government to put aside billions of dollars to combat coronavirus. But what for, you may ask? For better equipment in hospitals and to cover health officials that are exposed when treating patients every day, plus to develop vaccines. Sometimes we hype things a bit too much to keep people safe, but let's hope that this is the case. Because the precautions we are advised to take are only a small sample of the trouble that those going through it face. So maybe it's all about empathy. Today's word of the day is jocular. That's something that provokes laughter. And finally, for today's quote of the day. If you're too open-minded, your brains will fall out. That's a quote by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?